How's it going, guys? Welcome to our local talent section. We're very excited. I'm very excited to be with a very special guest. His name is Marco Galloro, local talent from Woodbridge, uprising and aspiring musician. Marco, thank you so much. Good to see you, man.
Thanks, nice to
and
see you.
Yeah, man. So for the people watching this interview, what do you do? Tell the people what you do as a musician, and how do you essentially, get your music out there to the people?
So right now I'm starting up a new project, and it's called Evolume. And the whole point of the project is to inspire others through music to become the best version of themselves. So all the music is very inspirational and uplifting, and it's going to empower the listeners.
Okay, that's very interesting you say. So you want to empower the listeners. Usually the music that we hear nowadays, it kind of doesn't necessarily, go well with some of the listeners. It doesn't have great meaning, so to speak. So why do you do what you do? What kind of compelled you to make music that makes people feel good about themselves?
It's really telling my personal story, because I've gone through so much, I'd say, personal growth in the last little while, and I've received so many benefits from that, and I just really want to share that with people. I followed my dream, even though it wasn't the cool thing to do or the right thing to do according to my environment, but I really had this passion to pursue my dream, and I really want to inspire others to do the same. They might not have the right resources or the right people or environment around them, and if they just pop in our music, that can really give them that boost that they're looking for.
So what's your role in the band?
So I'm pretty much the band. I sing, write, record. I do have a team that I work with that we do writing and production as well. But the main message, it's really coming from my personal purpose, heart, and experience. So I'm really the forefront of the project. So
right on, one man show.
Yeah, sort of. Everything takes a team.
Yeah,
so,
I know, exactly. Yeah, tell us some of your plans for 2017.
2017, we're planning on releasing our debut. We're either going to do a single or an EP.
Okay.
We're still in the process of that. We're also going to be doing some tours around Ontario, Toronto, and we'll see where that takes us. So if you could check out evolume.ca, it's evolume.ca, and we'll post up all of our upcoming shows and dates and news. You can just subscribe there when you hit the website. So
your personal Instagram is just your name, correct? Marco Galloro? Because funny story, I was actually scrolling down your feed, and I saw that you had a couple of great covers. One in particular, it was Closer by the Chainsmokers, and I'm telling everybody watching this video, I'm not just saying this to say it, check it out, because it was phenomenally done. So it leads me to ask you, what would you say is your most favorite cover that you've ever done?
Favorite cover that I've done? I have a cover by it's a Daughtry cover, Chris Daughtry, and I actually posted it on SoundCloud, and it got like 30,000 views without. I didn't even post it. It's just I put it up. So that was my favorite one, and I really gave it my all when I was, when I did that take, and it really shows. So yeah, that was my favorite cover. Yeah.
Just on that note, what's your main avenue of getting the music out there? It's very important now. Obviously, social media is big. In particular, for yourself as a specific example, how do you really showcase your music?
So yeah, social media is massive, because we can connect to like-minded people. We can hashtag, we can follow, and there's different groups. So social media is huge, massive. It's the future of media, really. You also want to get out there in terms of getting boots on the ground. You want to be playing shows, you want to be meeting people, you want to be on the ground engaged, not just hiding behind a screen. And the screen's great if we're unable to be in person, but if we do have the opportunity to do these live events and meetups, it's very important to connect as human to human kind of thing. So yeah.
What are some ultimate goals you wish to accomplish with the band?
Ultimate goals, take it as far as I can, because I want to just impact the most amount of people in the biggest way. So however far and wide we can take this project, that would be great. That's my goal. So yeah.
All right, I'm curious. I usually ask this question on this show. You're an uprising talent, you're very energetic, you're passionate about what you do. Where did this all come from? Who would you say is the biggest inspiration for Marco?
Well, I have many inspirations. One of them being Tony Robbins, who's a motivational life coach and strategist. He's really helped change my mindset. Him, as well as many other authors and speakers. So the personal development industry really helped me to improve myself. And I would say I take inspiration from everywhere. Any form of greatness. You know, Muhammad Ali. All the great athletes, you can really take something and learn something from them, and I really find inspiration in their greatness, and I hope that by displaying what I have to offer, other people are inspired as well.
That's awesome stuff, man. And on that note, who's your favorite band nowadays?
Favorite band? I love the Chainsmokers. They're just awesome.
They're awesome.
They're really cool, so I have to say them, yeah.
Well, Marco, that does it. Thank you so much for joining us. Marco Galloro, local talent section. We're going to have all the social media in the links below. One final message you wish to give the fans?
Follow your heart, guys. Follow your heart.
Couldn't have said it better myself. All right, thanks, guys, for watching our local talent section with Marco Galloro. I'm Luca from Snapped. See you next time.